happy bros. Hey, you're about to get a face full of the Ken Bozak. He's a mentor. That's what I heard. He's a connector. Oh, yeah. He's a brilliant leader. I've seen it. He's Ken Bozak. Oh, happy bro. You gotta get some Bitcoin and hold it. Happy bros. You gotta get those NFTs and you gotta hodl that stuff. You gotta hodl it. 'Cause I'm Ken bro. We got your Bitcoin, bro. He's an original. Buy some NFTs and hold them. How many times does he have to tell you? Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. 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 Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Bro, we're going to the moon. Oh yeah, we're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. Real high. Yep. Real high. Hello, happy bros. Come get some Ken Bozak.
And we're live, bro.
Hi, how are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, love.
I woke up a half hour ago, everybody. Just in case y'all think I wake up early and prepare for these things.
Yeah, he does sometimes. I've seen it, but tonight was, or last night was a late night. He was busy kicking the NFT asses of the world, of the life of the thing.
Yeah, just watching wax melt. Max isn't dipping or dumping. It's melting.
Been avoiding that topic, but let's just get into it. I'm about to rip the skin off of my face and set it on fire. I'm so frustrated.
I mean, there's a noise. Like, you ever hear like ringing in your ear? Like, all I hear, it's like a high pitch. Ah! Just like very faint but constant.
And then the sick, like, I guess there's some like really sick side of me that's like, drop as low as possible so I can buy everything. You know? It's horrible. It's so horrible.
We're with our bro today from Eversmart City. Ted, how goes it?
It goes great. Thank you for having me on.
Appreciate you. Oh, you know what? I forgot to grab this before we went live, but I'll grab it now.
Grab it. I'll grab you, Ken.
I got it right here. This is from my bro.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
It looks like there's a hole in it. That's because of the green screen.
I like it. Yeah.
That's awesome. I remember seeing this on Twitter, too.
Put that right there. Oh, cool. Do your thing, bro.
All right.
But yeah, I got that. Ted painted that for me. And we ended up turning it into fan art and sold 1,000 NFTs for $1 each.
How does that feel?
Yes, that felt incredible. Also, the fact that I got to join in, it was the same day you did the Miss Teen drop, and I was able to snatch the one of one Miss Teen initial drop, which was incredible. Shout out Miss Teen.
And I think that inspired me to grab the next one, actually. I think I got the mint one of one right after the next one.
Wow.
Great, man. Yeah, so I got that message Ken, let him know how awesome it was, and he invited me on. They had just wrapped up a podcast, got to say hello and meet Miss Teen and experience my drop, which happened just after that all together. And we were doing the countdown and cheering it on, and it was it was an insane experience.
It was a lot of fun behind the
Watching
scenes.
it, within like 4 minutes, we were able to just sell it out because of all the support that was given.
Did you
Getting the
freak
word
out?
out.
Did you just freak the hell out when that happened? Did you fall off your chair?
I did.
What'd you...
I didn't quite fall off my chair, but it was a trip for sure.
Was it hard to sleep?
Yeah,
just excited.
yeah.
Yeah, that adrenaline gets going. I remember the
that
first
whole
time.
week was wild.
Yeah, when I did my collab with Ken originally, it was definitely a big week. That's also the week I got approached by Superworld and everything, and it was all because of this like one kind of thing going super well, you know. So yeah, you never know where this stuff's gonna lead. I'm really happy for you, and
Thank
I don't
you.
know, like what's next in your opinion?
Yeah, I have a background in engineering. I do 3D parametric modeling and design, so that's kind of my artsy background in a way. And then over the past, I don't know what it's been, 6 to 8 months, towards the end of 2020, I started following crypto and NFTs. And a little while back, I got deeper into it with the help of my friends, Sophia Levis and David Werba. They reached out to me, introduced me to Wax, introduced me to staking, Our Planet. They created an incredible group of people, the Super Nifty Collective group that we have going on Telegram, just helping each other out, learn, get through this. It's certainly overwhelming first getting these NFTs and can be frustrating at times, but you just have to stick with it. And so I've really dug the community, and it's been a really big influence in my life so far. I want to mention real quickly that I am doing an NFT giveaway. We have 3 Bozak NFTs being given away. I'll announce the winner at the end of the show. So anybody who wants to get in on the NFT giveaway, you can find it on my Twitter at Ted Wilhelm Art.
I just posted the link in the comments for everybody. So if you're in the chat, I just posted the link to that tweet.
Hit that link.
Great. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, man, no problem, dude. And you mentioned you had some kind of like an artistic background in a way. I'm wondering, are you tying that into NFTs?
Yeah, so moving forward, and the way I got into this canvas painting, this fan art, it was just random through my masseuse is a painter. You know, I first time I met her, there was just these beautiful canvas paintings all over the office, and got into it talking with her. Eventually we scheduled a weekend to get together, teach me a little bit about painting. Made my first painting is my safe space, and that is out in the woods, out at my campsite with a stream, running water by the side, you know, nice fire going, hammock in the tree. So that was my first one. And following weekend, she came over again, hung out. That's when I was really following Bozak and getting into his NFTs. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna make something cool for Bozak, try to get it mailed to him, just a little appreciation for what he does. And that's where my fan art came from. I sent him a picture.
I thought you wanted my address to come murder me. I was really happy that I didn't die and I got a really cool painting in the mail instead. I dox myself for swag all the time, bro. I mean, I can't help it. But yeah, he showed me the picture. I was like, yeah, mail me it. Mail me that right away.
Give it to me now. Yeah, you're pretty like loose with giving that address out. You better watch it, man.
223 West
Stop
Central
it.
Ave,
No,
Blackwood, New
Stop
Jersey.
it. Stop. La 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 la.
Come smoke with me. I need more friends.
I'll see you soon. You need to visit me, and then after Miami, I'm gonna visit you like 2 weeks later or something. So,
well, we'll see each other soon in Miami. Ted, you coming out to Miami?
Please.
Yes.
Shitcoin 2021. Let's go.
Let's do this.
our bot. The only thing I've left to do is get myself a hotel room, but
You need to do a
either
live
Wednesday
painting.
through. I was going to discuss this.
What? Maybe I read your
Got a
mind.
little
Yeah, I was gonna say
something in the
we do
works.
that a lot. We'd be ruining surprises reading people's minds.
I love it. I love it. Great minds think alike.
Every fucking
Yeah,
week, every week we say, "Hey, you should." I was gonna do that. Oh, okay. Well, before
I
we
just
rudely
lowered-
interrupted, do go on.
Yeah, we're bad. I'm bad.
All right. So recently I've been getting involved with, you can see behind me, Eversmart City, and I'm really excited about this. It is going to be a mixed use, occupant owned smart community. There'll be 300 plus homes. The pilot city is breaking ground this year in the Phoenix area, and it'll be on 40 plus acres.
Mm,
They're going to use shipping containers with cutting edge renewable energy built on the blockchain, containing agriculture and smart tech. Our mission is to develop smart cities that provide affordable housing and alternative energy, resulting in the reduced carbon footprint that runs through a decentralized, transparent, and collaborative economy. It's an incredible project going on. I'm super excited about it. And in addition to the smart city, we'll also be doing a virtual city that will be featured in the Uplift world.
Oh, dope.
I'm sure y'all are familiar with the Uplift world.
Absolutely.
If whoever out there isn't, certainly check them out. Excellent people.
Get
Nice
your lives
rock.
together.
Nice rock, by
Get
the
your
way.
lives together. Get your lives together and get on Uplift, people.
That's cool though to
Seriously.
see like the vision for it virtually as well as physically. That's pretty cool, and I like
Right.
I like the concept in general. I did something like this in middle school actually. I did a smart city thing when I was in like 8th grade, and we won like 2nd or 3rd place or something. It was crazy because we were all like the degenerates of school, and it was like, yeah, it was just amazing that we even got together to do this. It was like detention or something that led us there. But anyway, we did like these future smart city things, and one of the things that we brought up, I think, that helped us get into like 3rd place was the concept of being too smart. Like some of the cities were too smart, and it was like, well, this is just too much of a good thing, right? And it's going too far. So I don't know. We kind of like trolled our way into 3rd place by like telling other your shit's too good. That's why it's like ours is better than yours. But I was wondering, have you thought about that? With that, mind's eye, looking into like these, smarter cities and things. Have you thought about how it could go too far and be too smart?
I have not given that a whole lot of thought, but it does make sense. Any project that you get involved with, you can overdo it and destroy it. So certainly that's something we have in mind, is to keep it simple, take it step by step, and work the process. And there's already been test runs with the aeroponics and hydroponics and all these different things, reaching out to renewable energy companies. So it's on track to be an excellent project and a big part of our future.
Are you going to be growing stuff on top of the buildings, like in that picture behind you?
There will absolutely be some agriculture.
That's awesome. I can't wait to see what that would look like in like 30 years or something, after it's just established, right? Like big trees, big plants, everything's like really fully grown in.
This is in Phoenix, right? Arizona? Is that what you said?
Yes.
So interestingly enough, Nathan works with a project called Super World, and I know you mentioned something about the Uplift world and physically being done in Phoenix, but if you were to obtain that plot in Super World where the actual smart city would be, Eversmart City, where that location is, you could actually build the metaverse on top of that with augmented reality.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool. We'll have to discuss that. Absolutely.
Yeah, and you'd have the ability to kind of
don't
interact.
tell anybody the latitude and longitude, because they'll probably go to Super World and fucking buy it.
Yeah.
But you'll have the future ability to kind of take in the analytics of that kind of virtual property, any kind of e-commerce or digital commerce that kind of occurs on that land too. So there's a lot of ways if you're a city and you're trying to connect it to, a virtual world and you're trying to remain sustainable. There's a lot of ways within the metaverse to do business and to kind of just add value to what already exists. So I like what you guys are doing. You said it's mainly like shipping containers and stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be all from shipping containers. They'll be stacked like they are here, and you'll have your business on the bottom, residential areas above. There'll be community areas, schools, everything. It's its own city there. And then
that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. And we definitely want to get the word out there. So I appreciate you offering the Super World, and we'll have to discuss that more.
Also, I'm working with a couple projects trying to put something similar together, actually, like a couple organizations. One's in Salt Lake, one's in like another that I've been contacting and talking to. I want to discuss an idea that I had with you. It's basically involves just adding art to this concept in a creative way that makes things sustainable.
You're reading my mind, man. This is getting creepy. So Let me jump into
because I've dealt with like a lot of this stuff behind the scenes with kind of like what you're dealing with. It's something that's like really interesting, and I'm passionate about it.
You know what? When I think of like cities and people like, living the future of like cargo container things, those freight things being like, businesses and apartments and all that. It's like crickets are going to be like everything. Like we're going to be eating crickets, living in cargo container. The future sounds like shit, bro. Like it doesn't, it's like a combination of like Ready Player One and Snowpiercer.
The future is going to look like a de-antlered video. Like we were watching earlier.
I'm cool with it, but it's like also at the same time, it's like, damn, are we really headed to like the bougie futuristic cities of the world are going to be like recycled cargo container cities? But yeah, right? I mean, I think that's what's happening.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't see it as all bad. I don't particularly care for crickets. I would hope that we'd be able to do.
I feel like they go hand in hand, like the cargo container houses thing and crickets being like the future food. So,
or like in Snowpiercer. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They're eating like the black chunks of gelatin.
Yeah, and they're in cargo containers on wheels.
Yeah, why not? Let's just do it. What's wrong with that?
I just don't really fuck with crickets.
I don't either. You're right. Didn't you have one like destroy your hearing?
Yeah, not really cool with those things.
I'll kill them if I see them. I'm just kidding.
I would beat Jiminy right the fuck up.
If crickets were bigger, if crickets were larger, would you fight them on a regular basis with your fists?
If crickets were as big as squirrels, I'd probably never leave my house.
Squirrel.
Or if you did, you just got like a ninja sword.
Yeah, anything bigger than that, and I'm not on this planet anymore. I'm out of here. What's your shirt? It says Pioneers of Aimless Wandering. What's your shirt?
Yeah, it sounds awesome, by the way.
I'm very curious about the bottom part of it.
I like what it says.
Shout out to Hippie Tree.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a dope shirt.
Yeah.
See, I'm happy I asked now. It's been like tantalizing me, Pioneers of Aimless Wandering, whatever. I feel like that's cool. Me. Oh,
it
somebody
sent me
a super chat. It says, "What's the buy-in to live in this place?" Oh, Smart Digital.
76 rubles.
Yeah, rubles. All the rubles, bro. Yeah. So, what would like the average cost of living be in like a future smart city like this? Is this going to be like Silicon Valley, or is this going to be like the ghetto?
This will be affordable. It's tough to say how much it is. We're certainly working on that right now. But we're going to make it as affordable as possible.
I know how to make it free.
Resident owned, and make it, available in anywhere from studios up to, larger 3-4 bedroom places to suit the families. So we're in the works. We're getting things all wrapped up here, and it'll be releasing soon. I'll be able to bring you guys more news to get back together in the future. And the other part of this I want to talk in is Eversmart Labs. So along with the city, there's and Eversmart Labs, which is a premier technology organization focused on NFTs and the blockchain. And we have a partnership with tech companies that are developing patented NFT theft prevention and file optimization software. I was just talking with David last night on this optimization software. They are going to be bringing 5 gigabyte files and compressing them to the 2 megabyte requirement.
Because that's really holding a lot of things back in this space.
Yeah, it is.
So much.
Yeah, like you can't just put like a full movie out. You can't like really
albums,
like
everything.
real like
it's
albums.
Gonna be possible.
Fuck that!
soon.
You can't even do like real high quality,
Dude, I'm
standard
telling
art,
you.
bro. Like
We all think like we're out in this like high tech space, but we're doing things on such a small level. Like we need stuff like that so bad.
it might as well be Pong right now that we're using all this fancy technology for. There is no graphics. There is no compression. It's really not that good, but it's getting there. That's the point.
It's like playing Minecraft, but it's not like like we don't mean for it to have that appearance. like, hey, this looks
We're
like
not
real
looking
life.
for it, but we don't have any choice.
Yeah, I think that my favorite visual representation of how far we've come in technology is like the tits on Tomb Raider when the game first came out to like the tits on Tomb Raider now. Like Lara Croft's tits, the evolution of like triangle titties to like voluptuous, realistic breasts in video games.
Exactly, bro.
I was trying to talk to somebody the other day, and they had like a 4K like image, really high quality. You could like like blow it up and zoom in all the way and like get real close. And they're like, I can't upload that. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna have to like downgrade the quality. And I'm like, well, then I guess I have to lower the price too. And I was like, whoa, I didn't even think of that. Like,
Yeah.
I feel you.
Uh-huh.
I totally feel you there. If you're going to lower
Absolutely.
the quality, I guess, yeah, lowering the price, which sucks because, but it's something I didn't consider till I had that conversation. And I was just like, wow, I wonder how many artists out there are just like sitting on the sidelines because their quality of art isn't compressible to the point that can work with these marketplaces or platforms right now. That's why Ethereum is kind of still the king of NFTs. I'll give them that credit.
Yeah.
You can put a 5 gig NFT out there on Ethereum. Like you can. I got one that's like 2 gigs or something. It's a huge file.
Yeah, that documentary.
They cost you.
Yeah, but on other blockchains, you're not really gonna get away with that. It's just curious.
Soon enough, we'll have the opportunity to share these larger files. These, like you said, full length albums, movies, everything. Get it all on wax where it belongs. The more efficient blockchain. The number 125,000 times more efficient than Ethereum. Like, it just makes the most sense. Get on wax.
I did a swap on Alcor earlier, and it was literally instant. I mean, I clicked,
it's beautiful,
and it's done. So, I mean, definitely bringing the ability to put like actual, like legitimate size files on the same system would be very nice. Like that could be a game changer for sure. Anything like that.
I think 5G will help motivate a lot of this, right? Like we don't even have this is why Atomic Hub and most marketplaces don't even like do certain file sizes because like the majority of the world fucking with this shit like doesn't even have internet that could facilitate it, even if they did give you that ability, right? It's like you had a 4 gig image on like Rarible and some dude in India is trying to look at your art. Do you know how long that pinwheel is going to be buffering?
It's a good point.
It's world infrastructure too, not just the blockchain infrastructure or platform infrastructure. I think when we start to see 5G really take off and we can actually like, I don't know, preview a 4 gig file very seamlessly on all these platforms, I think that will motivate it to keep moving forward. But right now, it's not really like it's like, why would I get ahead of myself? Why would these platforms facilitate what the internet can't really even facilitate?
Yeah. It's like even with like AR and VR stuff, like waiting for the technology not to just catch up, but to become affordable in the mainstream, and then merging it with your product. Like, that's also a thing, some of these 3D scans can take up to like $250,000 to get like the super accurate, like perfect, scan
Oh,
going.
dude, more than that. What was that painting recently that the painting was too precious to move. So they had like the whole machine coming to them. Yeah, dude. They had the whole warehouse that you would have sent your painting to get 3D scanned. They were like, the painting cannot move. So the whole warehouse has to come to the painting. That was hundreds of millions of dollars, bro. I can't remember which one it was, but I remember like watching and reading into that story and just going like, holy shit, like that's production costs. Like how much they just spent 3D scanning this art and this thing and to make sure like, oh, that's right. It was like that really old computer, the world's oldest computer. It was like this really old clock calendar. I don't know what it was. It was super old. But they added that to the price of it. They're like, it's cost so much for the authenticity side of it and having it like verified that it's now like the most priceless piece of artifact ever. So it's like crazy. But yeah, I mean, imagine like that level of it technologically when we get into the future, like 100 years from now, all like the NFT blockchain forensics that's going to have to go into this art to be like, yep, that was a real beeple. How the fuck, you know what I mean? Otherwise, we're going to take a whole lot of people's word for it, just like we do with art today. But the art that we have on NFTs is like, we don't need to trust your word. We can verify it. But we're still going to need people that can verify it. And we still going to have to trust them because average people are going to be too dumb to look on the fucking Block Explorer and be like, yep, that's Beeple's address.
Absolutely. That's like in a lot of tech and anything in business, they're called friction points, essentially. Like what are these areas that kind of create friction in like a purchase or a sale or even like a viewing experience? And that leads to you have to trust people if you're going to remove that. So like trust points, essentially. Who's helping say this happened? Same problem that we have with history books. Like it's cool if we all agree that something that's written is the truth. But who originally wrote that could have a problem too. Like how it's written is important. All these little pieces of information are important. So no matter what we do, I hate to always be the downer, but like we're going to rely on people and we're going to have to trust people at some point in all this shit. I still
do. What do you mean at some point? I don't understand half this shit this blockchain does.
Same. I ask a lot of questions to people I trust.
Right.
People are like, how do you know this? Same. Yeah, it's like I asked a human, actually.
Yeah, I might as well be in Hogwarts right now asking Harry how NFTs work. Shit's fucking magic.
But philosophically, that goes against everything that we preach and we believe in this space. But like we as individuals, like we can feel like whether it's okay or not okay. It's like that's an interesting part of this stuff too that we'll have to figure out in the future. What does trustlessness mean?
You would think, you know what, dude? I gave up on the whole like trustless being like when Flat Earth became such a big thing.
Yes, it's so funny.
Really? Are we still gonna? This is how we get Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin SV. Fucking flat earthers forking Bitcoin.
And then you have people like me up in an airplane occasionally, just to fuck with people. Be like, it looks pretty flat, and the people like next to you are like, you can see the curve, and I'm like, I think that's just the window, the shape of the window, and like all the little things just to mess with people. But yeah, like I think it's round, of course.
That's the best.
So you have people in between too. They're just having fun, and like we accidentally screw it up for everybody.
Yeah, yeah. That's definitely a lot of me just having fun with this shit.
Take it a little too far, get taken seriously.
Yeah,
accidentally.
It's a mistake to be taken too seriously, though. Like you have to live up to all that seriousness. If you're just like a little silly at heart, like you're gonna screw it all up. So
yeah.
Be real with who you are.
Well, Wax is 11 cents right now, down 40%, bro. Buy the fucking dip.
Buy the dip.
So,
wow.
Yeah,
I'm not even mad, dude. I just looked at Bitcoin and it's $30,000. I feel like doing this.
Right in time for Bitcoin 2021.
Fucking maxis. I'll take the dip all day. Fuck these maxis, bro.
I have a theory that Elon Musk was trolling the Bitcoin event by saying all that shit, knowing that it would tank the price right in time for their party.
Yep. I'll see Elon Musk in Miami at the Shitcoin 2021. He'll stop by.
We'll see you there, bro.
Yeah.
He'll bring the Cybertruck.
I'm
Everybody
feeling it.
come
The
out.
Cybertruck.
We'll
Yeah.
see that
Manifest it.
Cybertruck.
Manifest it. Manifest it. Everybody, group thought. We can make it happen together.
So if
Yes,
we
will.
if you and I shamelessly hunted down the people that we know and we're like just calling in favors left and right, we could probably get to somebody that at least knows them.
Yeah, what is that? The 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, but like
But I think within
Elon
like
Musk.
3 or 4 steps, you and I could get it. It's just like from there getting the meeting. That's the tough part.
Speaking of, how many steps did you take to get Tommy Chong to do an advertisement for Shitcoin?
One.
I think it was one step.
Where did you get that connection at?
I'll tell you all the secret right now. Celebrities need more money than we do. Tommy Chong did that for like $200.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'll probably get a lot more of those out of him.
That's beautiful. I
There's
loved
this
it, man.
website called Cameo, and you can
Yeah.
get celebrities to make videos for like
cool.
$1, depending on their celebrity status. I think Andy Dick paid me to make a video.
Yeah.
It was that bad.
He's like, can I just get
Andy
on your Twitter,
Dick.
please?
Jamie Kennedy, shout out to Jamie
Whoa.
Kennedy, because Jamie Kennedy actually followed me on Twitter after I got him to make it. I got him to do a cameo, and he follows me on Twitter like, what's up with these
Whoa.
NFTs? I was like, yes. It
What a
worked.
G. He's like, I need to know some information on this. It's like, got you.
Yeah.
Gotcha, bitch. Yeah,
Gotcha,
no, I definitely want to get Jamie Kennedy. B-Rad needs NFTs for sure.
Dude.
But yeah, I got Tommy
Malibu's
Chong
most
to
wild.
shout out Shitcoin 2021, and it felt like he recorded it the second he opened that. He had no clue what he
He's
was
like-
saying. He called
That was
himself Ken Bozak
hilarious.
like 5 times.
He's so high.
I had to edit it for Twitter. I edited it.
Barbecue.
Really? I trimmed the beginning of the video because he keeps saying my name so much. It made my name sound like gibberish to myself.
You have to release the full length. Please.
Have you ever said your
Please
name
release
so many
that
times
full
it sounds like gibberish?
Dude,
Because Ken
I
Bozak
don't
sounds
know
like
that I have,
gibberish
but-
after hearing Tommy Chong say it so many times.
I bet he'd show up to Shitcoin for like $150.
Oh, dude,
I'm just kidding. That's so insulting.
I totally do it. I totally would. I just want to do it so I can smoke with Tommy. He can just leave after the joint's out.
Can we get Cheech up there too? Can we is Cheech on Cameo?
No, he is, but he isn't. I think Cheech was smarter with his money.
He's expensive. I want like $1,000 though.
Not quite that desperate yet.
Yeah, I need desperate celebrities, okay? I gotta find Wesley Snipes on Cameo. I know he need money.
I think the difference was like I think Cheech was like more of a businessman and Tommy like really did all the drugs. I think that's maybe
Yeah.
some of the
Seemed
difference.
to be the way it went.
Yeah, Cheech got in with those what was that Dusk Till Dawn series after that, and that kind of took off, and he got into a lot of other movies after that.
That's right.
You ever see Dusk Till Dawn? There's
Yeah,
like
it's one of my
3 of
favorite
them.
movies.
Did
From
you
Dusk Till
know?
Dawn.
Did you know that Dusk Till Dawn, the original, was originally written to be a Tales from the Crypt story?
I feel like I've heard that for sure.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Tales from the Crypt, and they ended up
Makes
cutting
sense.
the Crypt Keeper part out and just did the Tales from the Crypt story as the
Yeah.
movie itself. And yeah, if they would have done that as a Tales from the Crypt movie, we probably would have an amazing Tales from the Crypt franchise. But
Like Bordello of Blood.
yeah,
Dennis Miller.
we could have had like a whole Quentin Tarantino fucking Tales from the Crypt kind of thing. But yeah, it didn't happen.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
That is a crazy, crazy, crazy good movie too. It's underrated, but it's also not. Like everybody knows about
Oh,
it.
what did
It's
he
just
say?
like
We got
crazy
we got,
good.
We got good pussy. We got bad pussy. We got smelly pussy. We got pussy for $1. That scene, bro. I'm like, you know what? I'm going in. I'm going
You're
in.
like that guy. You're like that guy for NFTs.
Oh shit.
Think about
Yeah,
it.
fuck.
Like, we even got him for $1.
You're right.
So-
I can't argue that. That's it.
That's exactly it.
I know what job I have to do at Shitcoin 2021 now.
Oh man. All right. First of all, I really like we need to hype this up more though, because I know everybody knows about it, but I want everybody to just be freaking out about shitcoin. It's so awesome. Like people don't even know what we're planning for you yet. I don't even know what I'm fully planning for you yet. But I'm meeting with people later today even about it. There's gonna be surprises. There's gonna be all kind of cool shit. Everybody needs to get down there immediately. Come
Absolutely. That I was
Get there
looking
early.
at the
Who
venue
cares?
at that warehouse with the 4 separate areas. It's gonna be the best, party / conference. Just get together and have fun. I'm super excited. And to hear
I'm
everyone
excited.
speak
I don't have
too.
to speak
You have a lot
now.
of good speakers.
I don't even have to speak now, dude. There's so many speakers.
Is
It's
Sam
like
Tripoli official too?
yes, all officials.
That's gonna be amazing.
I
Everyone.
know. And
He's a
Sam
beast.
wants
Sam
to do
Tripoli.
something with me, but I have anxiety, so now it's like I don't wanna, but I guess I do. I don't know.
We
But
should
it's-
just
I'm excited.
interview
I
him.
am. But the thing is, like, I
Yeah.
don't feel like I have to do anything now on stage because all my friends are coming and they're gonna be doing amazing things on stage, and I'm super excited to see like all these people come together and do something. Like it's so
Like-
spontaneity.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Like I have a robot announcing me, and then there's gonna be 2 men making out on stage, and then there's gonna be a vampire. What else? Oh, we have a seahorse that can actually come out of the water, and it's trained to use a microphone. And I think I'm gonna be wrestling a bear at some point during the conference too. I'm not sure. Things are getting crazy.
So when you say wrestling a bear, do you mean like a biker?
It's a human.
Yeah, like a big biker, gay guy, one of those.
Maybe. Look, real bears are dangerous. We don't
What
want
are
that
the-
going on.
What are the odds on this fight? You got a line out?
Yeah, do
3-1.
we have any side
Who's
bets
the
going
favorite
on?
in this? I think you could take a bear, and it would draw a hell of a crowd too.
Yeah, I mean, just it's when you say I could take a bear, I mean, it just depends on how that scenario is playing out. I could take that a few different ways. One's not so good
Yeah.
for me, because just preferentially, I don't want to be taken by anybody.
This guy. So I guess to kind of like get back up onto the topics here.
Topic horse.
What's sort of next on your to-do list as far as like the NFT space goes? Is there anything like that you're looking forward to accomplishing, Ted?
Good question.
Yeah, absolutely. So working with Eversmart Labs here, they are going to be releasing some mind-altering NFTs this summer. Throughout the rest of the year, they've got partnerships with major global media brands and public figures. They're working with them. And then I am helping out with the Indie Artist Series. So I'm discovering new artists to join in. I will be the initial drop, and the plan is to do a Shitcoin 2021 experience painting. So I have everything I need. I'll be putting it in the suitcase, setting up my easel and getting it, just as we're there.
Dude,
Make
that's
this
awesome.
beautiful painting of Shitcoin 2021.
Is there
And
anything
that's
we can
gonna
do
be the first NFT.
Is there anything we can do for you to like make that experience even more awesome for you personally?
Yeah, do you need anything?
I think I have it all handled. I'll let you guys know, but
Hell yeah, dude.
I've
reach
got
out.
it. Yeah. I'll be in touch for sure. But it's
Yeah, I
just
mean,
a
we
matter
could,
of making sure I can get set up on time. I don't
get you an
know that I
assistant.
really need a booth. Oh, an assistant sounds excellent. Yeah, I'll
I'm
take
sure
you
we
up
can
on
find a
that.
volunteer. I mean, come on.
All right, I'm cool with that.
We have volunteers. There is a forum if people are local to the Miami area and want to volunteer. We do have a decent amount of volunteers, employees, security. It's a real thing. You know what?
Yeah.
I'll be right back in 2 minutes. If I don't take a shit now, I'm just gonna shit myself and then just silently deal with it. So I'm just
Cut a hole in that chair.
I'm just not gonna get to that point. So I'll be right back.
I'll cut a hole in the chair next time I visit.
You two do go on.
Talk amongst yourselves, right?
Yes.
So, no, it's kind of crazy because like I said, I've been talking to all kind of people, not doing like the same project that you're doing per se, but like, more in a way where it's like going to be free for underprivileged people and people that are suffering from like mental disabilities. So I definitely love that idea. I just have this theory that using like, different, kind of by creating like an escrow essentially, from money that was generated from turning containers into actual like NFTs from designed by like real famous artists. You put that money in an account, invest some of that, use some of it for upkeeps, blah, blah, blah. Basically, the point would be to just generate revenue continuously off the same thing, the same NFT, to help it take care of itself. So you're just creating a self-sustaining NFT. So the money generated from the sales or anything that comes from that, it would just be used to like feed the people inside, give them healthcare, make sure they have clothing, and everything done in like a really dignified way. Because the other problem with stuff like this is if you're doing a big project like this that's eventually going to help people, you want to make sure that there's dignity involved. It doesn't turn into like a zoo type thing, You don't want people coming taking pictures of like families. You want them taking pictures of the art. So
yeah, and that's another part of this indie series and the NFTs, Eversmart NFTs, is that they will also be featured in these smart cities and the virtual city, on Uplift and possibly with you, and so that it'll spread even more. Get these names out there, get this beautiful art out there to share with everyone. Yeah,
I think the way that you're planning on crossing those two streams of like kind of the virtual world, the metaverse, and the actual world, it's definitely interesting. I think this is the way to connect some of that stuff for people. There's this thing where like we know it's there, but it's also like Wi-Fi or like a radio signal where like we acknowledge its existence, but we can't see it, so it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. And in some ways, that's the metaverse. Like it's here, but it's not here. These kind of cities that tie everything together, I think that's going to be the trick to getting people to realize like they're actually in something right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm back.
And it's all about the giving back. And I feel like that's why so many of these projects are going on within the NFT community. It's a common theme with people that they're willing to help others, to give back. And it's a beautiful community to be a part of. You had mentioned that you have a project you're working on giving back with mental health. Where does that fall? How'd you get into?
A lot of these bigger collabs that I have going on, there's a few with like big name artists and just celebrities. I can't mention them because their promotional teams are involved and all that stuff. But like a lot of those they're done with bigger people that have influence so that the reach will be better. And a lot of the sales of those projects are going to go to different mental health charities or just to promoting mental health, I guess, like messages. A lot of just like self-love, positivity, how to seek help, how to ask for help, there's nothing wrong with asking for help. Also kind of teaching about like love a little bit more. What is love? Why is it important? How can we be better to each other? So all this stuff kind of plays into each other too. So when you're able to just use your brain to create something out of thin air and then sell that and use that money to help people who have problems with their brain and the inability to create things out of midair, like that's a beautiful thing. You're essentially just giving them what you have. You're giving them your gift and letting them use it to their benefit. So finding different ways with big artists and brands to achieve that is ultimately the goal. So that's like how I'm doing it, I guess, without saying what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'll certainly be keeping up with that. It did. Yeah. And I'm in the same boat as I can't get too in depth with
I have like
what's
NDAs
going on,
and stuff.
Yep, exactly.
Never have I ever signed an NDA.
I had to for these two, or these people were not going to work with me.
Oh, trust me, I've had that happen where people definitely do not work with me. If that's,
I know.
I'm not gonna sign. That's like me giving you free money. How much do I owe you when I break this? Because I might as well just pay you in advance and not sign it.
That's a good point. I'll probably accidentally break some of these contracts that I have or NDAs I have.
So
because
easy,
I'm
bro.
too real.
So fucking easy, dude. That's the problem. I've been to so many of these conferences. I every time I talk to somebody, they're breaking an NDA.
Oh, it's insane.
That's what I mean.
How many times people have like accidentally given you their like amazing idea? It's like, dude, stop. You're telling everybody this idea, and we can tell you're trying to keep it for yourself. Like the difference is you and I like give our ideas out left and right. Like we're like, here, take it.
I tried to give this away for like a year. Nobody wanted it. I was like, fine, I'll do it.
But I feel bad for the guys that are like protecting it, and then they don't realize they're giving it to everybody too. You might as well just give it out or keep it to yourself. Like,
yeah. Oh, check it out. I got these. So I got new business cards for the conference, but they're just this. I don't have my name, phone number, nothing. It's just this.
That's what's up.
Somebody says, "Oh, do you have a business card?" I'm like, "As a matter of fact, I do." And they're gonna look at it and be like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's it. That's all you get."
We could add some AR to that to where like something would pop out of it potentially.
And I got some of these limited edition collecty holographic shitcoin 2021 dingleberries.
How do you get one of those?
Wow.
Yeah, you got to come to the event. They'll be there. I only got a few because I wanted to keep them limited, and then I'm going to try to get Al or John, somebody from the Dingleberries, to sign them and number them, so they're all signed and numbered on the back.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Cool. I'm gonna be trying like hell to get one of them. Nice.
I'm gonna steal one. Ken's not looking.
I ordered a bunch
another
of swag.
for me, please.
So. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. All of my friends are gonna steal my swag.
I purposely left like most swag that I found last time when I was like going around to tables and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel bad taking everything, dude.
I don't.
Those assholes threw your shoes away.
I stole their flip-flops. We're equal assholes.
Your shoes were more valuable than those flip-flops. And then you had to get rid of those flip-flops because they were uncomfortable.
Yeah, but I don't. So here's the thing about those Tims. I don't even miss them because I still have the flip-flops.
Okay.
And just knowing that Mandela had to stare at my flip-flop or stare at my boots for 3 days, angrily wishing they were flip-flops, makes it worth it. I stole flip-flops from Mandela, so shout out to Mandela.
Shout out
Mandela.
I've had them on the podcast before. They know I love them. I just needed more comfortable footwear, and they had flip-flops just out there in the open. Didn't have a price tag on it, so I thought it was free.
Yeah, it's basic stuff, you know. When somebody's walking around in boots, you should give them flip-flops. It's just common knowledge. Everybody knows.
Who doesn't know that? Come on.
It's an old saying even, like, hey, that guy's got boots, give him flip-flops. I don't know. One man's boots is another man's flip-flops.
Okay, now I want to see if Timberland's going to come out with flip-flops.
Timberlops.
Yeah, I'm Googling.
Timberlops. That's the name. Timberlop. It sounds awesome.
I don't know why, but I feel like these could be a thing. Images.
If they don't have them now, I bet you can.
Yep, they do. Them. Nope, they definitely do. Timberland flip-flops, they're a thing.
Throw those up on the screen.
You need to get some of those.
I want to see what this is about.
The audience can see it, but you can't. So let me try to screen share.
What?
There we go. Yeah, Timberland makes flip-flops. I didn't think that they would, but actually looking at these ones, I'm like,
what kind of nice.
It's not bad, right?
Okay,
might be comfy.
Won't blow up the image, but yeah, these look nice.
Solid, dude.
Looks like moccasins almost.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that.
Even the black ones with the Timberland logo on the front are cool.
Yep. So now I know next time I buy buy Timberland flip-flops. Steel toe flip-flops, you know?
Ooh. We need to make those.
I don't know how those would look.
So unnecessary. Or how about just one steel toe? It just goes over your big toe.
I realized after I was like, that's not even a good idea. Why'd you do that so hard? You're so stupid.
Because it sounds good.
It sounds awesome. Let's be real, people.
So you don't have a hotel yet, Ted, for fucking Miami?
I do not.
Bro, you do understand that shitcoin is not the only event happening in Miami. There's like 3, 4, maybe 4 conferences happening in Miami that week.
Yeah.
I'm securing
recommendations on
Airbnb ASAP, bro. ASAP. Yeah, otherwise you're going to be crashing in a fucking bus stop.
Yeah, and a lot of the hotels
I'm
are gonna be
not
very
trying to do that.
noisy too. So if you're not down with that, get a place on Airbnb. It looks like I figured mine out today. So I'm talking with our friend that lives there, and he's got a place for me, so that's good. Yay!
Yeah.
It'll be like 20 minutes away though,
Dude,
but that's not
I don't know
bad.
why my mom felt the urge to comment. I have a sleeper sofa in my room, but apparently my mom has an extra place to crash.
Yeah, dog.
You dog.
You dog.
My mom's like, yeah, she got a better room than I
Very
did.
nice.
She got a
Did
hotel.
she?
I got a motel.
You need the motel though. There's a different thing.
It was that, and it was the closest place to the venue. So that was my deciding factor. It was just like I just wanted any place that was as close as possible, and that
You need to be able to bird there.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah. And I don't think people understand that because that's not like a thing all around the world. But when you say bird there, it's there's electric scooters.
Yeah.
We're not just going to grab a pigeon and ride it there.
We could buy scooters. I'll have my car.
That'd be pretty cool though.
So we could throw them in the trunk, go to a place, take them out.
Yeah, those bird scooters are like $600, and I feel like I spent that much riding them for fun. So
Time to invest in one of your own.
Absolutely. There's another thing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be like.
Black Fang says they're working on a shitcoin 2021 NFT. It's a Lude Momoko. Lude. That sounds naughty. Is it naughty? What's your wax address? Mine is 33D4Q.WM or Kenneth Bozak.
By the way, I want to mention the fact that you can actually remember your wax address, like anybody out there listening, that's a big advantage too.
What's your Bitcoin wallet?
Try remembering your ETH address, your Bitcoin. Like, come on.
I can though. Mine is kenbozek.eth for all of them. If you want to send me Bitcoin, if you want to send me Bitcoin, Doge, XRP, whatever, you can send it to kenbozek.eth. You could also send it to ken@bozak, kenbozak.crypto. I don't know, dude. I love domains.
Do you take
All of
Shibu?
it.
No.
You don't accept Shibu? Okay.
I mean, I do, but I don't. You know what I mean?
I do. I know what you mean. The old Shibu.
I'll take all the shitcoins. I love them. It's just for every shitcoin, you need a new shit wallet, and I just have so many shit wallets, dude.
I forget what's in my different. It's so annoying.
It is.
Honestly.
It's a lot, dude. It's not worth it most of the time, in my opinion. So I just don't even bother.
And I have like some on different devices, which is not good. I have like all kinds of shits.
So Perry said, "Ludes are dope. Y'all like it." Yeah, lewd sounds like nude, so that's where I'm going with that.
Yeah, lewd is like what old like white women say for meaning like inappropriate. Like I feel like it's a term used by a lot of nuns to describe like our behavior on a regular basis with lewd behavior. So shout out to my nuns out there too, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to those nuns.
We never we don't mention
Mad
them a lot.
respect. Yeah.
Seriously.
Why is that?
It's hot out here and they're wearing that suit.
Yeah.
They got that space suit on, you know.
Actually, I was just going to say, I wonder when, but I'm pretty sure I already have a Bible NFT. But I'm pretty sure we could definitely talk some nuns into doing rosemary NFTs.
That's interesting.
There you go.
And after my brother's funeral, I actually thought about like it would be really cool to get like prayer cards done as NFTs because I have a whole fucking collection now of prayer cards, and I just would hate to lose them like I would a fucking Charizard Pokemon card at this point. Like I love these prayer cards. Thought like that. So yeah, if you're a nun watching, maybe throw some rosemary beads and prayer card NFTs out there because people like me would definitely hodl them.
Yeah, it sounds cool. Anybody out at the nunnery that's around all these nuns?
That's a real thing too. I thought my brain was like he's making up words, and then
I think nunneries are cool. Yeah. I think they call them convents technically.
They're not convicts. They're nuns.
Convent.
Convinced won't let me out. That could be a whole new song.
All I heard was Akon and Young Jesus. Take it easy. Anyway.
Oh,
Sister
wow.
Mary, take it easy.
Dude.
My mom in the
we should
chat
start a
said get
band.
Mikey's done. Yeah,
Let's
I know. I'm
start a
looking
band.
right at Mikey's prayer card now. It's right there. But yeah,
I doubt.
I thought it's crossed my mind. I guess to wrap things up here, anything that you wanted to make sure we got to talk about, or anything that you were looking forward to talking about, or any questions you want to ask me or Nathan before we let you go?
Also, we're experts on lemurs and most small parakeet types. Like, there's a lot of different breeds of like parrot and parakeet. So, any questions on that stuff too? Let us know.
Yeah, off the dome, parakeets and lemurs. I'm not sure I have anything, but
Okay.
if anything ever comes up, I'll make sure that.
Yeah, I just wanted you to know. It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is your chance to ask for free. It's usually $1.99 per question.
Whoa.
Yeah, we charge a lot for lemur shit usually.
Yeah, big market.
It's big.
We able to do this Twitter NFT giveaway real quick before we wrap things up?
Yeah, did you want to do a screen share or anything? I recommend using Pickaw, Pickaw, and all you need to do is log in with Twitter and give them the link to the tweet, and they'll automatically randomly pick a winner for you.
PI.
It's dope.
What was it? Pick all.
It's
.com.
pickall.app.
App.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
pick a winner, pickaw.app.
Pickle. It sounds like something that you'd say in Jersey, actually. Pickle.
There is pick a lily.
It's like a type of lottery ticket that you'd get in. I'll take 3 pickles, and then like you're picking all of the. I don't know.
You know what? If you walked into a gas station in New Jersey and just started mumbling like that, you'd get whatever. Like, you would get something.
Maybe here's a scratch off, a bag of cigarettes, and.
Well, you said you wanted a pick, all right? Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, dude.
Confirmation.
I love New Jersey, by the way. It reminds me of Illinois.
Shout out New Jersey.
Shout out New Jersey. Yeah, it reminds me of like suburbs, the Illinois suburbs by Chicago.
Saddest part of my day is when I know that's my last vape pod.
Ooh.
And now that I get done, as soon as I get off the air, I have to take another shit, and then I have to go buy pods.
Yeah, you always want to shit before you buy pods too, everybody listening, because it'll sneak up on you when you're in the gas station.
Yeah, and there's no public bathrooms in COVID lockdown. I mean, there are, but there might as well not be.
Yeah, you just have to use the container of chili that's near the hot dogs.
They prefer it.
All right, will you allow screen sharing? I
guess. Yeah.
Pick all.
I guess. Fine.
All right. Now, are you able to walk me through which one?
Yeah. Import contest. And then you paste the link to your tweet. So you'd have to copy the link to the tweet. So right down there, right next to the heart, right next to your tweet, you see the heart. There's an arrow up. Copy link to tweet.
Copy link.
And then, pick all that link. And once you do that, you'll be able to set your parameters up. Name it whatever you want to name it. Doesn't have to, it's not anything super special. Yeah, my names are usually just me smacking the keyboard like a fucking piano.
Throwing a couple random characters.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep, click on load entries.
So these.
And then load entries again. You're going to have to hold down on the load. Yeah, obviously, you understand that. Hold that down.
This is neat.
All right, now at the top, click overview next to entries. And then set up contest. And then from here, you could adjust it, but all you're going to have to do is hit set up my contest and then save. Because it says amount of winners, 1 person. Otherwise, you could adjust that. Go back to overview.
Yeah.
Proceed to draw. Final draw. And then hold it down. You have to do that. And this is the winner definitively. Siren.
What?
Siren.
So brand rap.
And I guess they gave out their social security number.
wow.
0946-901.
I have mine attached on Twitter
I
also.
know, that's whenever I see numbers, I'm like, oh wait, they're just giving out their social.
Of course. You don't do that?
I'll change
It's
that
another
eventually.
common knowledge thing. Everyone needs to know your social number.
Yeah, I have a T-shirt that I wear once a week with my social on it, just for social security awareness.
I have mine tattooed on my neck, actually, like just under my stubble. It's for, yeah. And if
So
people get close enough to read it, I
congratulations.
slap them.
What did they win again?
Congrats, Sharon. It will be these 3 NFTs.
Oh
a few
shit, bro!
airdrops.
That is a
Those are some
win-win-win.
Good ones,
Oh,
right? You got a number 6 mint.
Wait, you're
That's
giving
me.
away a Puff Puff
15
Hodl? Isn't that like $100 NFT? What are you doing?
I've got no. That
You
one's
should be
not quite
hodling that
100.
love is
That
the
one-
answer.
I'm almost positive
I've-
Puff Puff Hodl isn't cheap.
I've
looking it
got
up.
plenty
That's
that
stakeable.
I'm hodling. So yeah, all these are stakeable.
Wow. Yeah, that
And
Puff
I
Puff
wanted to
hodl
go big
is
for this,
cool.
man. This community has been amazing to me, and I like to give back when I can. So
Yeah.
congrats, Saran. I'll be in touch. Wrap it up.
Oh, okay. I found it. It's a
Please.
$50 NFT, and right now there are only 286 available. So you're giving away a $50 NFT, brother. I knew that. I was like, that Puff Puff Hodl I know isn't cheap.
No, it's not. Yeah,
Damn, man.
Yeah,
Thanks,
cool one,
dude.
too.
I
I got it.
appreciate that.
I've got a couple of them though, so it's all good.
Ken, are you thinking about creating a game using your collection? Abso-fucking-lutely. I wouldn't bank on it because I'm a complete degenerate stoner. But yeah, I know. I have a million Sprite character images that are perfect for a video game environment. First thing I want to do is make my own cartoon with all my NFTs. I want my NFTs to have a cartoon, and then after the cartoon, I would like to have my own video game. Yes, and my community has blessed me enough by buying my NFTs to the point that I can afford these ridiculous dreams of mine. So stand by and stay tuned for ridiculous shit coming from Ken Bozak, because
Stay
people
tuned,
like
friend.
me should not have this much money. I'm definitely getting a cartoon, definitely getting a video game, all the cool shit I've ever wanted. 5-year-old Ken is like totally at the wheel right
Make it
now.
reality.
Yeah.
If it were up to me, only people like you would have money.
Yeah,
Seriously.
that's what I'm talking
'Cause-
about.
I figure you're responsible enough to make sure everybody else has enough.
That's true. That is true.
So even though you'd probably be like, I don't want that job, I'd give it to you. Because I know you do it well, sir.
All right, let me wrap things up. People keep asking me if fan art can be staked, and I was told by our planet that they will add fan art to be stakeable. I have
Ooh.
zero control over this. I have no idea when, and I have no clue how much a ether you will earn. All I know is they told me they would add fan art. I just don't know when, how, or what. You know what I mean? So, but yes, just don't know when. Anyway, all right, Ted, bro, love you, love this painting. Thank you, and
Love
I
you too,
can't
man.
fucking wait to meet you IRL in Miami, Shitcoin 2021.
Yeah, man. Everyone get on Shitcoin. Any artists out there who want to work with Eversmart Labs, reach out to me at Ted Wilhelm Art, Instagram, Twitter, tedwilhelmart@gmail.com. Keep an eye out on Eversmart City and Eversmart Labs. We got some big things coming.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate both of you guys' time today and everyone that tuned in. Much love.
We appreciate you more.
Have a
And
day,
we
bro,
love you.
bros.
Have a day.
We love you.
Hello, happy bro bros. Hey, you're about to get a face full of the Ken Bozak. He's a mentor. That's what I heard. He's a connector. Oh yeah. He's a brilliant leader. I've seen it. He's Ken Bozak. Oh, happy bro. You gotta get some Bitcoin and hold it. Happy bros. You gotta get those NFTs and you gotta hodl that stuff. You gotta hodl it. 'Cause I'm Ken bro. We got your Bitcoin, bro. He's an original. Buy some NFTs and hold them. How many times does he have to tell you? Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. 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 Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Bro, we're going to the moon. Oh yeah, we're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. Real high. Yep. Real high. Hello, happy bros. Come get some Ken Bozak.